Welcome back to another video of Math Times Cool. So in this video, we will be proving that the base angles of isosceles triangles are congruent. Okay, but first, I want you guys to check out my setup. My setup is amazing. Yeah. So it's actually amazing. So I'll probably edit it onto the screen. Okay. So now that you've seen it, let's begin. So let's have our statement and reasoning table. Statement, and then on the left side, a reason. So we're told that D is congruent to FE. We're told that, so the reasoning being given. Okay. So, and then the first thing we have to do to prove that that they are congruent would be to draw a perpendicular bisector. Okay, so its name is point X. Perpendicular bisector EX is perpendicular bisector. The reasoning being a perpendicular bisector. Well, the simple reasoning being construction, because you constructed a perpendicular bisector. Okay, so let's now move down. So, and then we can say that these two angles are right angles. So DXE and FXE angle are right angles. Reasoning being def of perpendicular bisector, because a perpendicular bisector creates perpendicular angles. And then we can say DXE, angle DXE is congruent to FXE, angle FXE. Reasoning being all right angles are congruent. All right angles are congruent. Okay, so now we know that these two angles are congruent. So we're trying to prove that these two angles are congruent. So we do not know that they're congruent yet. Okay, now we can say that line EX is congruent to EX. Okay, because of the reflexive property, right? Because it's itself, so obviously it is equal to itself. And we state that by using the reflexive property. Okay, so we know that these two are congruent, or that it's congruent to itself. Now we can prove that these two triangles are congruent. So I'm just gonna say that the left triangle is triangle L and triangle R. I'm just gonna label them as that to make this go a bit faster. So triangle L is congruent to triangle R because of hypotenuse, because we know that they are both right triangles, and we also know that a hypotenuse is congruent and also so those two triangles are congruent. Now we can say that that EDF is angle EDF is congruent to EF EDX. Let's do EDX. EDX is congruent to EFX. And that's what we are trying to prove. And the reasoning behind this would be CTC. Corresponding parts of congruent triangles are congruent. Okay, so we have successfully proved that the base angles of isosceles triangles are congruent. Thank you for watching this video, and peace.